So, hey guys, what is up? I hope all of you are doing extremely well. So, talking about today's topic, vanity metrics, we will be explaining these vanity metrics and their definition, some real examples, and so on in detail. Okay, talking about followers doesn't matter in the vanity metrics. You can put to get a large following. Yes, you can put an ads to get a large following via Google Ads, Propeller Ads, Facebook Ads, and so on. Also, there are the people with the massive followers count but virtually no engagement. I'll be showing the examples. And there are the people with the massive followers. Yes, we do have the massive followers and massive followers records on their profile, but no engagement of audience at all. Equally, someone do have the smaller audience engagement but huge engagement in their profile. The smaller audiences, that is limited number of audiences, but they have huge engagement. Therefore, this explains that followers doesn't matter in the vanity metrics. Follower is totally independent towards the vanity metrics. So, what are vanity metrics? Vanity metrics are number like followers count or a website traffic. Basically, it is defined as follower count or a website traffic. They may feel good, but they can be easily manipulated. They aren't as important as like engagement, revenue, and profit. Vanity metrics are totally dependent upon followers count and website traffic. Knowing the traffic of the website and the followers and analytics of the web page is basically vanity metric. As I said, it's not how many followers you have, it's how much they care. That is, it defines completely about audience retention. In how many percentage do you have of audience retention? Higher the audience retention, that is better to your profile. This is the audience retention strategies. So I have made the conical audience. This is your audience. See from the below. The less percentage is true fans, upper higher loyal customer, some more higher highly engaged people, and more higher slightly engaged people, and upper layer total followers, that is higher your total followers, a bit lower slightly engaged people, a bit more lower highly engaged people, bit more loyal customer, and the very least one is your true fans. So you should maintain the very least one, that is true fans. You should be maintaining your true fans and your loyal customers more enough. That was your audience graph. Now changing your mindset. When you pursue true fans and real engagement rather than vanity metrics, it leads to the better behavior. Rather than chasing the next 1,000 followers, you start to bring the more value to the 1,000 customer you have. It explains that gaining the followers to the higher level doesn't matter, but giving value to those customers who are banded with you, that matters. Choosing next to the 1,000 followers is not useful, then providing value to the 1,000 you have, that is very much useful. That is, you should maintain the real engagement with your audience. How much you have, be satisfied with it and maintain the real engagement. So let me clear your doubts by giving you some real examples. Let us suppose at my company a partnership with an audience of 5,000 performed twice, as well as another partnership with an audience of 1 million. This is the first example. And moving on to the second example, my Instagram following is very small, that is 3k 3000, but I get more genuine engagement than some account with 250k, that is 250,000. Basically, what it shows, smaller the audience, greater the engagement factor, more the audience, lesser the engagement factor. This is the real example. By supposing our company or by supposing our following on Instagram, we can define vanity metrics. So, concluding now, stop chasing bigger and aim for and better. Don't expect the bigger, but you should be aiming for and better, smaller engagement. Thus, that is it for today. Hope you guys do enjoyed. If you enjoyed and get some knowledge, please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll be regularly updating about tips and tricks, digital marketing, Instagram growth strategies, and so on. Thank you so much.